It was one of those days where Amethistia was leading the massive wooden pirate ship out into the open blue waters with her students. Once or twice a month, they would set sail, and Amethistia would teach her crew the art of sailing. How to read the weather, stars, and sky, with special techniques to connect with the water and all the elements while out at sea. She never had a plan as to what she was going to teach. She just flowed like the waves of the ocean. The ship was gorgeous. Well-kept sparkling old wood with massive white sails and chiseled artistic woodwork detailed in designs from ancient times. The ship was extremely old and passed down from generations of pirates, with only one new addition, a symbol of water carved into the stern of the boat. Amethistia was wearing a wide-brimmed, big white captain's hat with a trail of leaves cascading down to one side. It was quite a huge island, the size of a small continent. They would explore and set sail for several days, stashing enough wood to last them a while, for however long Amethistia felt. The deck was large and quite spacious. There was a large communal kitchen where delicious food was made, and each person had their own private room where they could go and be alone at any time and have their privacy. Amethistia was steering the wheel in silence, looking out over the beautiful water as the ship gracefully sliced through the waves. "It's so beautiful to be human," she said, and drifted into thought. All these people trying to change who they are, be something better, be something greater, reaching something greater, wanting more and more, reaching outside of their body, moving further out instead of further in. Create, change, accomplish, do this, do that. A tree trying to have wings and fly, to be a bird, when its strength is in its roots. A bird trying to grow roots. Fire trying to also be wind and water, instead of being its true fire, blowing its unique flames, its own patterns. We live in a world where humans are always living out. The beauty of being human, being alive here and now, missed. There's no greater gift, beauty, to be you, experiencing life, observing, surrendering to life, being, instead of searching for magic, some metaphysical magic out there, never living the magic of everyday life, every moment, the mundane life, the magic of you. Trying to change thoughts, beliefs, making yourself even more of a slave to the mind, trying to control it, and therefore giving it control to make your decisions. Let the mind be. Leave it alone. Honor its place, its beauty. Stop fighting this and that Stop looking out there. Leave your thoughts alone. Stop focusing on them. Observe them. Focus on your body. Listen to your body, to its glory, its beauty. Listen to your spirit, your humanness. Love being human. Love being alive. That is the gift. Amethistia had a special yellow lantern she took with her everywhere she went. She walked around the caves with it and inside her home. She also had a special bronze cup in the shape of a wine glass that she took also with her and clasped onto the side of Ianosa's imperial saddlebag. In her lantern, she placed candles, usually white, but sometimes a green or a blue one to light her way. It would cast a beautiful glow. She took it always on the ship out to sail, often out on deck with her, under the night sky, gazing up upon the stars as everyone was silently sleeping. It was early morning, and the sun began to peek around the earth's corner as everyone began to slowly stir. Amethistia placed her lantern on the bow of the ship and blew out the candle, and she gazed out into the shining morning water. Amethistia anchored in an area where there was an ancient underwater village. One by one, the crew slipped into their water suits, all in various colors, depending on each person's preference. The water symbol decorated the back of the water suits, and on the front was each one's personal animal they were deeply connected to. Some had an octopus, shark, seahorse, or a cucumber fish, amongst others. Slowly, one by one, they all dove in on their own time, not requiring any oxygen, for everyone had the lung capacity to stay under the water for as long as they pleased. Nor did they need the use of fins, for they were naturally swimmers by birth. Amethistia had not yet dove in and went into the hull of the ship and turned on the speaker system with some soothing, ambient, relaxing music that would make their journey even more magical. The music flowed through the underbelly of the ship, dispersing out into the water below for them to hear as they swam underwater, no matter how far. Amethistia then put on her purple platypus water suit and dove off the deck of the ship with her eyes closed and her hands out in surrender. The moment she touched the water, her whole body relaxed, feeling at home. She closed her eyes for a few moments to enjoy the feeling with no visual distractions, floating weightlessly among the water, peacefully listening to the music. Actually, everyone was doing the same. You could see the crew members' water suits of all colors scattered, tranquilly floating with their eyes closed, at all different spots and levels underwater. It was a beautiful sight,